What is happening with the HomePod mini? Seriously? Apple has been rumored to release several new devices by the end of the year, and after their earnings call, it seemed like they were basically done, right? We were not going to get the new HomePod mini, the new Apple TV, or the new AirTag 2 by year's end, and instead we'd be waiting until early 2026. Well, then things for HomePod mini started to look a little fishy. In fact, B&H officially listed the product as discontinued on its website, and looking across the internet, many retailers, Target, Walmart, Best Buy, all showed no or very little inventory. I even went to my local Apple store, which only had the yellow ones in stock. Everything after that was going to have to get shipped to store and be there in a few days. So supply has really been tightening around HomePod mini, giving us the idea that perhaps the refresh is coming after all. Now, I will say this is not the first time it's happened. We have seen stock inventory issues before. Apple keep things super tight, so perhaps they were trying to, figure things out, and they just ran into some shortages, and they're clearing those up. That could be a thing. Apple could have intended to be releasing the HomePod mini, delayed it, had to make some more, and then that's kind of why things were showing as unavailable for a hot second. I don't know. Even B&H has switched it from discontinued to just unavailable. Clearly they got a call from Apple saying, maybe change that for us. So I don't know. Things just seem fishy. Let me know what you guys think. Do you think Apple's going to release the HomePod mini by the end of the year after all? Or do you think things are just kind of weird in supply chain land right now? I don't know. Personally, I just think it's super odd that Apple would release anything having to do with Apple Intelligence until we actually get the new version of Siri with Apple Intelligence baked in, which is not slated to come until the spring. I mean, otherwise, what's the point? What's the point? It's completely reliant on Apple's voice assistant. They can't release a new one without that, at least in my opinion. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments, and as always, I'll see you in the next video.